Thank you so much for coming out and supporting live music, first of all, everybody. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right. It's going to hurt a little bit, y'all. All right. Y'all ready for a good time? For packing this house, y'all. We appreciate you, and we're gonna do some old stuff. I'm gonna take on a little journey of some old blues that I started out doing, and some country music I grew up listening to as a young boy, and some of the rock and roll that I like too, and some of, you know. Does that sound about right to you? When I was a young boy, you know, I lived on a horse ranch and I had no choice but to listen to a lot of country music, which I rebelled against by listening to Black Flag, the Dead Kennedys, and Metallica and Slayer. Nausea. But as I got older, I started appreciating that old blues. You know, my dad listened to old blues, my grandpa listened to old country music. And so I started loving that stuff, and by the time I was in high school, I was hooked on Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Eric Clapton, and Santana, and I just went down a rabbit hole of blues, and there happened to be a man that lived in town by the name of John Garcia, and he happened to be in a little band called the John Lee Hooker Band. And he became my guitar teacher, you know. And a half-hour guitar lesson would turn into a 3-hour hang session where he would show me the cream of the blues. And he'd sit there and he'd make these mixtapes, these cassette tapes that were sometimes 3 hours long of nothing but good blues music that he thought I'd like. So I went down that hole for a long time, and I didn't listen to any other music for probably about a whole decade. I listened to nothing but the blues. I played nothing but the blues, and some of you were there. Some of you saw it happen, man. And so we're gonna take a journey down some old blues that I used to do, and some old country that I used to grow up on. And does that sound all right?